Buckle up for an intriguing matchup. One side firmly established inside the top 25, the other on the outside, receiving votes, but looking to muscle into the rankings with a victory today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. So we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riley. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The Boise State Broncos offense is up first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
It was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other, but that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To the air, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Crosses the 45. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the run, it's Love. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
3, Boise State, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for 6. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Marshall. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Can he make it to the marker? He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7.
That makes the score. Notre Dame.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Carr. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They're going to run it here. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Broncos will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The first play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Love. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's caught. It's Pauling. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Hit as he released it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Broncos will have to punt this one away. Here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Carr. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Sherrod. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no...
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Broncos will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. First and 7.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run the option. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
He's brought down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That's reeled in. It's Fields. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. On this drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Looking to throw. It's Carr. They makes a quick grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Irish. Add 6 more points to the total.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. Breaks into the clear.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking for a gap. It's Sherrod. Tackle made after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. No, he stopped short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.